Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Cheryl. In here, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your help. I have saged everything. I just want to say that I do have a touch of laryngitis. So if I sound like I'm having trouble talking, that's part of the reason why. Um, I got a message. What did I do with the music? Oh, here it is. There's a lot of music involved in the general reading. If we get enough people, we'll go ahead and do the questions. If not, I'm going to go ahead and do the general reading for today. The first song that I got was Good Morning Beautiful. We've been getting that quite a bit on this channel. And it's a beautiful older song. It's a country song by Steve Holy. And it talks about, good morning, beautiful. How was your night? Mine was wonderful with you by my side. When I woke up and saw your sweet face, it was a good morning, beautiful day. And before the song could end, I couldn't get to it fast enough to ask what came next. And the next song that came on was She Talks to Angels by the Black Crows. And so I'm going to read you some lyrics here. I want you to get a sense of what Spirit is saying, because this is about a relationship, and somebody here is in love. Somebody here is truly, they love you. But there's some struggles going on here, because I also, after She Talks to Angels, I said, Spirit, why do you keep giving me Good Morning Beautiful? And it said Sick and Tired by Cross Canadian Ragweed. And I said, well, what's going to happen if they're sick and tired? Because Sick and Tired, I'll read you the lyrics in a moment. But then I got Fire Away by Chris Stapleton. So there's going to be a tower moment. And then I said, so what's the outcome of the argument? And the question is, what am I to you by Nora Jones? So I'm going to just quickly read you some of these lyrics. She talks to angels, Black Crows. She talks to angels. There we go. Alright, and She Talks to Angels goes like this. It's a beautiful song. This band is from North Carolina, not far from where I live. She never mentions the word addiction in certain company. Yeah, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family. She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls those shades down tight. Yeah, she gives a smile when the pain comes. The pain's gonna make everything all right. I put on Do Not Disturb. How is this happening? This is frustrating me to death. Somebody may call you, though, because whatever happens in a reading is relevant. She says pain's going to make everything all right. She says she talks to angels. They call her out by her name. Oh, yeah. She talks to angels. Says they call her out by her name. She keeps a lock of hair in her pocket. She wears a cross around her neck. Yeah, the hair is from a little boy, and the cross from someone she has not met. Well, not yet. She says she talks to angels. They all know her name. She talks to angels. She says they call her out by her name. She don't know no lover, none that I ever seen. Yeah, to her that ain't nothing, but to me it means everything. She paints her eyes as black as night now. She pulls those shades down tight. Oh yeah, there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain gonna make everything all right. She talks to angels. So this person's in a lot of pain. Um, she doesn't have a lover is what it's saying, but somebody here wants to be with them. And I said, why do you keep giving me this? And I got Sick and Tired, Cross Canadian Ragweed. And it goes like this. It's a cool song. Check it out sometime. Got your bag on your shoulder, never thought once about thinking it over. Feel like you're the only one who's ever been in a bad situation. Now you need to take yourself a love vacation, 'cause after all, what's done is done. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. The days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known except for home. He made a promise he couldn't keep. I bet he's not losing a bit of sleep over how you're getting down the line. Now don't you fret, now don't you worry. Don't get in too much of a hurry, 'cause up ahead's that city limit sign. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Everything around you's growing old. Yeah, the days drag on, the nights last forever. Every day's tougher just to keep it together. Forget everything you've ever known except for home. Home is where the heart is. That's what someone once said. I think your heart is where your love is. All the rest, baby, the rest it's all in your head. Well, memories, they're overrated. All they do is get you down and frustrated. And who needs that on their back? Starting over cold turkey, washing your soul of everything that's dirty. Seal your heart of every crack. You're no longer sick and tired. Everything around you feels brand new. Yeah, the days fly by, the nights could be longer. Every day you're just a little bit stronger now that you've spread your wings and flown back to home. So somebody's going back home or is going back home. And it may be because of somebody who's beautiful and who talks to angels. And I said, well, what's going to happen because of them being sick and tired? And I got this. Fire Away, Chris Stapleton. Hey, I hope your day is good too. Thank you for joining me. Is it Tries 1991? I'm sorry. I'm not very good with my eyes, or not real great. So if I mispronounce a name or something, it looks like it says Tries. Yeah. Tries 1991. Thank you for being here. Okay, so Fire Away goes like this. I'm almost finished with the music. It shapes the reading though. Honey, load up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones and pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. Choose the words that cut like a razor. All that I'll say is fire away. Take your best shot and show me what you got. Honey, I'm not afraid. Back and take aim and fire away. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before, but you know and I know that I'll always come back for more. Your love might be my damnation, but I'll cry to my grave, fire away. Take your best shot, show me what you got, honey, I'm not afraid. Rear back and take aim and fire away. Oh, fire away, take your best shot, show me what you got, honey, I'm not afraid. Rear back and take aim and fire away, fire away. So it's like the reason what's gonna happen because of you being sick and tired is somebody's gonna fight with you. And they're gonna come at you with all of these accusations. They're gonna fire away. They're gonna take their best shot at you. And I said, and what's gonna be the outcome of that? And I got this. What am I to you, Nora Jones? And we've had these songs, and I think most of these in this same reading before. So this is something that's been going on for a while. What am I to you, Nora Jones? This is a beautiful song. I love her music. What am I to you? Tell me, darling, true. To me you are the sea, vast as you can be, and deep the shade of blue. When you're feeling low, oh, to whom else do you go? So they have somebody else. See, I'd cry if you hurt. I'd give you my last shirt because I love you so. Now, if my sky should fall, would you even call? I've opened up my heart. I never want to part. I'm giving you the ball. When I look into your eyes, I can feel the butterflies. I will love you when you're blue, but tell me, darling, true. What am I to you? Now, if my sky should fall, would you even call? I've opened up my heart, I never want to part, giving you the ball. When I look in your eyes, I can feel the butterflies. Could you find the love in me? Would you carve me in a tree? Don't fill my heart with lies. I will love you when you're blue. Tell me, darling, true, what am I to you? Remember, she pulls the shades down tight because she's in pain. She could have an addiction. It could be to something that hurts, like needles, that kind of thing. But what I feel from this is that there's somebody here who loves for you to text them good morning, and maybe you're not doing that, because women like for just for you to say good morning, and by text message, especially when they have feelings for you. And this is somebody who's very unique in their spirituality. They talk to angels. So you're probably somebody who's gifted spiritually, and you may even have your own YouTube channel like I do. Or you may work on a YouTube channel or have something somehow where you are an influencer to others. But you're sick and tired of something or someone. I think it's someone. So you're going back home. And the person that you're sick and tired of is going to fire away at you, and they're going to be like, what am I to you? So I want to know, what are you to them? Spirit, what are they to them? May we see, please? If we ask the question, what are they to them? What would this person say? Simple Man by Leonard Skinner. They're a simple man. Mama told me when I was young, said, sit beside me, my only son, and listen closely to what I say. And if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. Oh, take your time, don't live too fast. Troubles come and they will pass. You'll find a woman and you'll find love. And don't forget that there is someone up above. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. So for what you are to this person is you're simple. You're something that they love and understand. You're that person that their mama said that they would find. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? And don't get your lust from the rich man's gold. So this person might have a money focus. All that you need now is in your soul. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. And be a simple kind of man. Be something you love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Boy, don't you worry, you'll find yourself. Follow your heart and nothing else. And you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want from you, my son, is to be satisfied. And be a simple kind of man. Be something that you'll love and understand. Baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So, baby, be a simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? So, what I'm getting from that is this person is a simple kind of person. And I don't think that they have the same feelings, but I'm going to look at that. And there's somehow someone or something in between you and this person. And I think you are the one that's a good morning beautiful, or you're the person dealing with good morning beautiful. And this person is very unique, one of a kind. I'm hearing one of a kind. They're not like other people. They talk to spirit. They talk to angels. They have a very unique type of spirituality. And you're sick and tired of somebody and you're going to get in an argument with them. I don't know that it's the person that's good morning beautiful, though. For some of you, it might be. It's energy. We're going to see what's going on here. But what's going to happen is that they're going to fire away. And what am I to you? They want to know, what am I to you? And they're going to tell you, you're a simple man. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple woman. Don't complicate this. Stop complicating this, I'm hearing. I have put this on Do Not Disturb. Give me just a second. I'm over this. I'm over this. I'm over this. Oh, please help me to cut off this. How do I do this? Y'all, it's ridiculous what's happening right now with this because I've put it on Do Not Disturb. I do not understand it. Device control, media output. There. Okay, sorry if you didn't hear what was happening. Hey, Flora, the Do Not Disturb had been set, wasn't there. Hey, Regina. Hey, Regina. Good to have you back, baby. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going to continue on with the general reading, and I hope that you'll listen to it because Spirit gave me this message. But there's somebody here who I think is conflicted. I don't think they've committed to this Good Morning Beautiful person, but I think that they do sometimes text you in the morning, or they might even live with you. This could be your spouse, and you could be having arguments at home. All right, I want to look at these two people. We have at least two people here. Show me what's going on with Good Morning Beautiful. Use the red deck. I'm here. What's going on with Good Morning Beautiful, Spirit? May we see, please? Show me how you're working in Good Morning Beautiful's life. How are you working in Good Morning Beautiful's life? Sagittarius, Temperance came out. This person is having to be patient, self-controlled. They're having to work together to bring resolve. The Temperance card brings resolve to our lives when things feel out of control. It brings us back to our center. And it gives us the ability to sometimes wait for ungodly amounts of time. You may have red hair. All right, and then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card in reverse. I think this person is coming out of a season in their life where they have had a lot of misfortune, a lot of depression, sadness. A lot of things have happened to this person that have been painful. And they're still in that, and they have a sense of being patient through that. But what's coming on the bottom of the deck is you're coming out of that. You're a priestess. You're showing up as someone who's very, very intuitive, like she talks to angels, and there's the devil. So you have a strong, strong desire, but you feel like you have no hope. There's been injustice, and there's an emperor here with the tower. And isn't that exactly what the music just said? There's no hope. They're weak. They have no faith, but they're a high priest. So this person is your identical match spiritually. They're spiritually a match for you. They are also someone who believes like contemporary. They have a contemporary belief system. All right, well, what's going on with them? What's going on with this other person? That's a lot of cards, Spirit. There's a lot going on with them. That they are so conflicted. I feel their confusion. They're very conflicted. There's the tower. Look, can't make it up. There's a tower coming. It's going to be firing away because I am sick and tired of this. What am I to you? What am I to you? Am I just an ATM? And look, they also have the moon on the bottom of their deck. But you're coming out of the moon. They're going into it. Cancer's here very strongly. We also have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Sagittarius is here twice. All right, Spirit's telling me to get virtues. How are you working virtuously? And Good Morning Beautiful. Good Morning Beautiful, I think, is what am I to you? How are you working in their life? Reverse any roles you need to. This could be a spouse, or this could be an ex, or this could be somebody you're currently in a relationship with, and you're trying to figure out. Look, Sagittarius came out again, and then we have a whole bunch of cards. I'm going to put them back and ask for cards for them. What would you give them? Spirit's clarifying cards with cards. Oh, did you see those cards fly out? Spirit wants them to get honest. They need to get honest. They're not being honest. And it has something to do with money. Remember, I think I just said something about what am I to you, an ATM? What am I to you, just a fucking ATM? Is that all you care about is money? That's what I feel. All you care about is money. It's time for you to have respect. Somebody here needs to have respect. Oh, compassion is over here too. This person lacks nurture. There's no nurturing in this person at all. They lack respect, they lack honesty, and they have no compassion. All right, how are you working when it comes to the connection? You're trying to bring peace to this connection. And now we have being content, and on the bottom of the deck is forgiveness. So there's something here that needs to be forgiven. And I think it has to do with money. Disrespect when it comes to money. But I don't know. It could be anything. We're going to find out more. Okay. Now, let's see how this happened. Show us if you can, Spirit, how this happened. Keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized, says no one ever. So something you were keeping to yourself is how this happened. Maybe money. Alright. What was being hidden, or what is being hidden? Fucking say it. Resentment kills the magic. And forgive. Okay, the cards are clarifying themselves again. So there's something that somebody's going to fire away because there needs to be forgiveness and peace. And it has to do with, you need to get honest when it comes to money. And you need to be more compassionate. And this person over here is just patiently waiting for that to happen. Alright. What's being shown? You're on the same team. Play like it. And you think you have them all figured out, but you don't. What do you not have figured out? That they want shit to be different. And they want to spend time with somebody. Alright, so this could be somebody else that they want to spend time with. Alright, what's going to happen next? Maybe the fact that they do want to spend time with this someone else is what's upsetting you. Do you really love them? Unplug. They're still waiting. And get hot and sweaty. Work out. So you might have to work outside where you have to get hot and sweaty. You need to go solo, Spirit says. And interrupting is for assholes. Let them finish. So this person might interrupt you, or they, I don't know. Somehow interrupting is a factor. Alright, what would this person over here, good morning, beautiful? What would this person over here say to good morning, beautiful? This is the dark side. What would they say from the shadow side? I scared myself that day. So there may have already been this argument where y'all went off, fire away. This person said they scared themselves. Alright. How did you feel about it? Your body language says so much. So you were just watching this person fire away at you. All right, what would you say to them? I know you're watching me, and I don't trust you. So, patience over here. Good morning, beautiful. She talks to angels. What am I to you? She knows you're watching her, and she doesn't trust you, or vice versa. He doesn't trust you, and I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. Oh, what would you say to I hope you're happy? I don't really know you. They would say, I don't really know you. And leaving you hurt me too. Interesting. So you may have changed or something. They feel like they don't know you anymore. Alright, I want to find out more about how this went down, because something went down here. My rose is falling apart. Alright, show me how this happened, Spirit. Somebody had a commitment and no escape. So maybe they were in a relationship with somebody and they felt like they couldn't get out of it and wanted out of it. That's why they were sick and tired. And that's why there was an argument. Oh, I'm getting so hot. Somebody is telepathic and no escape. But no escape is coming out in reverse. So it maybe has the sense that they went back home and escaped from this. Divinely guided and no escape. So maybe they were being divinely guided not to get out of this. Alright, show me how this happened, Spirit. May I see, please? They moved on. because it was not the right time. So this person moved on because it was not the right time. What was being hidden? That they were online dating, erasing a mistake that they made, and they had a lot of burdens. So they were, I think, watching you, and they realized that they made a mistake because somebody here was under a lot of burdens. That's what was going on in secret. Or they could have literally been online dating someone, and it caused them to make a mistake and have a lot of burdens. All right, what's being shown, or what was being shown? That's a lot of cards. That somebody was overthinking. They didn't want another chance. They weren't worth waiting for, but they were all in your head, and you felt like you had to make a decision. What decision did you make? Ooh, control came out. That's this vibe over here. You were jealous. You were controlling and jealous because you felt like this person shouldn't be living a double life. That it was true love, but they were not for you. So the decision that you made was to be controlling, jealous, try not to live a double life because of true love and this person not being for you. All right, and so what's the outcome here? Oh, come on, Spirit. Give me good, strong answers. There we go. There's going to be drama. That tower's coming because somebody's going to act clueless and like they don't remember what happened in the past that was so haunting. Something haunting, or they don't want them to be haunted. You're clueless that you're going to be haunted by something because enough is enough. All right, so now we want to know what's going on. Clarify the drama. We see it over here with the jealousy. Self-pleasing came out in reverse. This person could be very self-centered, or they don't want to self-please, masturbate. Somebody's at their breaking point. Trust your intuition. So for some of you, it'll be one way, and for some of you, it'll be the other. All right, what's the tea here? Because I feel like there's some tea here. Tea, Spirit. Somebody's brainstorming and figuring out that somebody is a great actor. They've been pretending. Somebody's trash and a great actor. But it came out in reverse. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Somebody's toxic and not a great actor. Alright, Spirit. What's the tea for how this happened? May I see, please? Somebody needs anger management. That's how it happened. What's being hidden? Secretly, you're being betrayed because somebody is coming in after you and they're fighting for what they love. And what's being shown? That somebody needs to chill out. And what's going to happen next? Jealousy, a divorce, and you're not going to have a pregnancy test, and you're not under spiritual attack. So somebody here could have thought somebody else was pregnant or that they were pregnant. And there's a private relationship happening here. So yeah, there's another relationship. You're not arguing with Good Morning Beautiful. You're arguing with Sick and Tired and Fire Away. And there's about to be a tower that's going to happen. So let's see if we can find out what's going on with that. Alright, thank you, Spirit, for this message because it sounds important. There's a tower about to happen if it hasn't already. Alright, I'm going to pick these up because I want to keep them organized so I can do your questions if you have questions. Let's not forget that somebody's controlling. They're jealous. They're not living a double life because they have true love and somebody's not for them. They made a decision because they were overthinking and they thought that you weren't going to give them one last chance, that they weren't worth waiting for. So you're over here thinking, you don't want to give me another chance. I'm not worth waiting for. And you're all in my head about this decision. You're wondering, how do you feel about me? And secretly, they're online dating, erasing a mistake, and having a lot of burdens. Let them go. I didn't even see that card. Secretly, they're letting them go. Holy cow, they're letting somebody go. They moved on because it's not the right time. They're letting them go. They're letting go of somebody else, is what it's sounding like to me. I didn't even see that card, let them go. So you're dealing with somebody who's letting somebody go because they are going to be sick and tired of that person. I don't really know you, and leaving you hurt me too. I think that they left you because they felt like they didn't really know you, and now they know you better. You were keeping something to yourself. First of all, what were you keeping to yourself? How can we find out what they were keeping to themselves? What were they keeping to themselves, Spirit? What were they keeping to themselves? A new opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So they could have gotten something new. It could have been a new place to live, a new car, something like that. They were keeping the fact that they had a really good opportunity to themselves. Okay? That's what they were keeping to themselves. What do they need to fucking say so they can have forgiveness secretly? That moon came out. The Three of Pentacles came out with the moon. So there's a sense of a love triangle here. And what I need to tell you is that I'm no longer going to allow this bullshit that I've been so patient about to put me in a bad headspace, to be uncertain, to have illusions, and to have a complicated relationship. I want out of this third party bullshit. I'm not divinely guided to be in it to begin with. I'm not internally conflicted about it. And I am not lusting after you. Somebody's not forbidden. It's not time. Remember, it's not the right time. All right, we're going to pull tarot on this. That's just facts. Interrupting is for assholes. Somebody's working and getting hot and sweaty. They're still waiting, but you've unplugged because you're asking yourself, what am I to you? Do you really love them? Oh, somebody is about to have a breakup with somebody, it looks like to me, and it's going to be a big argument, a tower moment. Alright, and I think they're going to be single after that. And Spirit's saying you need to get honest about how you feel. You need to get honest because it's causing you to be in this moon. Both of you are showing up as having moon energy as what's to come. But this person's going to get over that. They're getting out of that. This person, this Sagittarius vibe. And there's also a Sagittarius. This could be two Sagittarians that have an Aries and a Leo placement. And they're in the moon energy because Spirit is bringing this relationship to a head so that something can be done about it. That is what I feel is happening here. All right, Spirit, what message? How can you give us a message here? I want to look at the tarot, but I also want to see, show me how this patience vibe, they're getting clarity on secrets that have been kept from them. Good for you. The honesty that this person needs to be getting honest with you about. They've been keeping secrets and you're realizing that. A second chance and no more secrets. So if you want a second chance with me, you got to get honest because I'm tired of your dishonesty. Somebody's crying because somebody's been keeping secrets. Alright. How does this person feel about this person over here? How does this Temperance vibe, good morning, beautiful, what am I to you? How do they feel? Remember I said that you feel like they're watching you? You feel like they're watching you and being tricky. How are they being tricky? They're watching you from a secret account and being tricky, elusive. They're drifting. Slowly parting, disconnecting, and detaching. So, watching you and they're realizing that you're drifting. You're moving away from this. That's how you feel about this person. Alright, how do they feel about you? They've set boundaries with you. One day, someday, another time. So they're saying, yeah, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. And it's causing tension between the two of you because of this. Alright, now let's find out why these other cards are here. Show me, Spirit, why we have temperance. Why is this person being so incredibly patient? Because of this new opportunity that they think they have, or that somebody's spying and realizing that they do have. Somebody's watching them, they're like, damn, you got a good opportunity. I think they're realizing that you have better options. Why is temperance here? Because of temperance and that new opportunity. Somebody's getting their shit together for a new opportunity. And I think that's making somebody jealous. Somebody's going to be ripped apart because of a new opportunity. Somebody's about to get hurt because of a new opportunity. Alright, why is that temperance here? May I see, please, Holy Spirit? Because somebody doesn't want to fight for what they love. They don't have any boundaries, and they're not fighting for what they love. So you're being patient while you're... And see, that's why you're saying, what am I to you? You might be the one that's sick and tired of this. Because this person won't fight for what they love. What do they love? Wish fulfillment and reevaluation came out. What they're realizing is that they didn't really know you in the past. How do they feel about you now? They're hiding their feelings. Their feelings are changing. They're seeing the truth about not being divinely guided. So they're realizing that they weren't divinely guided to be with you in the first place. Alright. Why is the moon on the bottom of the deck? Ooh, that flew out. Because somebody is wishing that you would stand up for this. Alright. What are you going to do? That's why the moon's over here. The Empress is in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. The Three of Pentacles is upright with the Dark Night of the Soul. So what you're going to do is you're going to give this up. Because you're realizing that it's a third party situation and that you are the third party, or somebody is a third party or has a third party. And you're realizing that that will only cause you pain. You're wishing that they would stand up for this. But what's going to happen is... But somehow you're not using your secret knowledge, your intuition when it comes to this. How are you not using your intuition about this Empress energy? Because somebody's going to clean up the karma because it's time for it. So you don't think this person will stand up for you. But this is saying that they're going to. What's going on with the Tower in reverse? Somebody is going to disconnect from somebody and move real slow. They're moving slow towards disconnecting. Why are they moving so slowly? Because there's a wheel coming that's going to bring strength. And they have a lot of memories of this Cancer vibe. Something happened with a Cancer. And there's a wheel coming that's going to disconnect this person. The wheel and the Tower. Clarify the wheel in reverse. It's happening slowly. This is what's happening. Somebody's not going to get any public recognition, and that's going to hurt their feelings. They're spying. They're going to lose their patience because of this new opportunity. They feel like they can't heal, and somebody here is incredibly generous and fair. And why is the moon here? Because of the Chariot. This person's going to move. They're going to get over this. And they're going to get this divorce. This is the divorce because they're tired of bickering and fighting with this person. And we have the moon on the bottom of the deck, which would indicate to me as a reader that we're at the end of the reading. Because when you get to the card that's on the bottom of the deck, and it's on the bottom of both, you're at the end of the reading. So what's going to happen here is you don't know this because you're not using your intuition. And it's not, I don't think it's that. I think this person is incredibly hard to read. And it's because right now, what they're working through in their psyche is disconnecting from this other person. They're trying to get honest. They want to work on their money. And they are wanting to have compassion and to have forgiveness and peace. Spirit's helping this person to mature. And the relationship that they're sick and tired of, I don't think it's the same person. I don't think it's the same person. Let's just see what would come out of here. When it comes to patience, Spirit, where is this person? They've been being admired since the winter. So somebody's been watching them since the winter at some point. Or maybe they've been cold to you and they've been watching you. Somebody is admired because of being a victim. So somehow they were made a victim and somebody admired you or watched you be a victim. Somebody is seeing the signs of being admired. Alright, where is this person that's good morning, beautiful, this temperance? What's going on in their life right now, Spirit? I'm going to start answering questions in a minute. Right now, this person's stuck. Why are they stuck? Because something needs to end, and there's a twin flame in reverse. It looks like they're stuck because something won't end with a twin flame. Clarify the twin flame. I'm going to put twin flame back. Clarify the twin flame. Why is twin flame in reverse? Spirit said to use the other deck. Somebody needs more self-worth. Why is twin flame coming out here? Because of somebody soul searching, wanting to move real fast towards heartache, breaking somebody's heart. Somebody is stuck because they want to end a relationship and they're soul searching about how they can real quickly move towards doing that because they have no independence. They're not able to be independent right now. All right, now, what's ending, Spirit? Because there's something ending over here. It's going to bring you out of a stuck place. Somebody's going to make you an offer. There's going to be an offer made to this person. All right, what's going on with the tower person over here? Their mask is coming off. What's under their mask? There's a twin flame, and mirroring is here. This person is your twin flame. Or this person is the twin flame. It came out in reverse over here, but upright over here. Why is it upright over here? Because of compromising. So this is you being made this offer. They're going to take off their mask. And what's under the mask is that they know you're their twin flame. And that why are you not mirroring them? Because you're ascending and the 5D is not helping. Why is the 5D not helping? Because they're tired of seeing you cry all the time. They're tired of seeing you cry and they're tired of seeing you hurt. Alright. What's connecting these two people? We see your twin flames. What's connecting you? The answer is yes in reverse. So you want to say yes to this, and you are going to indeed do that. There's a cup here, an offer. What's be the outcome of saying yes? The end of that other relationship. Clarify the end. Somebody's been bound and couldn't refocus. What were they bound to? A commitment with no inner child. This could be saying that they couldn't have children with this person, or this commitment could have kept them from doing the work. Somebody had a lot of pride and ego. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship? Somebody's going to take action on a union and have communication. Take action, union, and communication. Alright, and then we have their free will in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Alright, now let's see what they would say. What do they want to say? Somebody says. What do they want to say when they talk to you? They want to say, I can see myself marrying you. You're impossible to love, and my feelings are on E. And you just fell asleep on the phone with me. Good night. What it sounds like it's saying is that they're married to this person. They're impossible to love. They have no feelings for them. And they're bored. They fall asleep on the phone. That's what they're going to tell you, is that they want out of a relationship with somebody that they don't want to be with anymore. And what would you say about that? You would say, I just want to have a booty call. You're driving me crazy. And I hate you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. So maybe you are wanting to sleep with this person, and then because they're going through this breakup, they're not taking action, but they're going to tell you that they want to take action to have a booty call. Because yes, I'm going to end this other relationship. They're taking it so slow though, because they don't want to hurt this person. And I think that's good. They shouldn't hurt this. I mean, you can't help but hurt somebody when you break up with them, but you know, it's hard. It's hard. Breakups are hard. Let's see twin flame here. Alright. Let's just see what might happen here. What's going to happen with good morning, beautiful spirit? Good morning, beautiful. There's a soulmate, or you're the soulmate that's playing very hard. You're a soulmate that's playing games. All right, what's going on with the tower moment over here? This person is trusting because of honesty. And what's going to be the outcome? Regret, obstacles. Why are you regretting? Because of that forgiveness. There's something that happened here. Somebody's going to get a second chance. What's the forgiveness about, Spirit? You might regret forgiving this person, because here and now we're not on different pages now. You regret what you did to somebody because you're not on different pages anymore. What are you then? For one thing, you have a friendship. Your finances are affected. And nobody's ever apologized for affecting your friend. Your friendship was affected by finances because one of you was giving too much. What's going on now? There's going to be rejection and an awakening. What are you awakening to? Whoa, that's a lot. That you're going to have time apart. You're going to release this person because you're going to stop supporting them. You're going to stop being vulnerable. You haven't learned a spiritual message. Why did I say message? Lesson. And it has to do with interfering. That's why they're going so slow. So what will be the outcome of all of that? Oh my God, y'all. A twin flame who's a new love, being in denial about obstacles to true love. This person is going, there's something about to happen and you don't see it coming. They're fixing to do something with this soulmate they've been playing so hard with. Alright. I think that's about as far as I can take this. Did I ask how they felt about this? Let's see what these oracle cards would say. Hold on. About the tarot here. Why is temperance here? Because you're waiting patiently for them to be open to receive this. Alright, and why is your moon reverse? Because you're going to stop clinging to your comfort zone. What are you going to do instead? The spring is here. What about the spring? You're having an epiphany. Oh no, you're going to use your intuition. What is your intuition telling you in the spring? That somebody is having union and that it's an injustice. What's the truth? That this is a spark and a renewal and somebody's no longer guarded and vulnerable. Clarify the spark. Oh my God. Look, their ancestors and guides and their spirit guides are assisting with them making a Venus offer because of having disharmony, conflict, and triggers. And why is the Tower over here? Because somebody has a very hot attraction, but they won't make a decision. What decision do they need to make? Having this Tower, a breakthrough, an epiphany, and what will they realize? That they want to offer somebody love, and that they haven't been communicating to them and taking care of themselves. Why is the Moon on the bottom of both decks? Because you're going to have a family, home, and commitment, a rebirth in the winter. And the inner child, again, is in reverse. Clarify that inner child. It has to do with romanticizing. So somebody has been holding on to a relationship because they have memories with this person in the past. But the memories are not as good as they remember them in the winter. Somehow the winter. Why is the winter here? Because they're remembering and awakening, maybe to things that happened in the winter that they were romanticizing. Outcome of this connection. There's a lot. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith towards their freedom. Uranus is here. They feel guilty because they sabotaged a new opportunity. That's going to be the outcome. Why did they sabotage the opportunity? Because they wouldn't take off their mask. They wouldn't be compassionate, remember? There was a lot of chemistry, and they were controlling themselves when it came to this. And Divine Feminine is on the bottom of the deck. All right, so that's what's happening here. I'm going to try and get some guidance for this, and then I'm going to start answering questions. So get your questions ready. All right, may I have some guidance, please, from Shaman's Dream for this situation? Guidance, please. One card for guidance for this twin flame connection, Spirit. Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. Spirit guides and angels, may I have the perfect message? My friend Denny's out there washing his truck. I gave him a truck. Transformal, it says the Watchers, number 60, and number 12, Dragon's Horde, number 60. My husband's truck is just sitting out there going to waste, so I gave it to him so he'll have something to drive. All right, when Watchers appear, it is an invitation to stop doing. Pause, get off the treadmill, take a deep breath. Find the witness within, the one who can observe the fire and fury happening around you, but is not caught in any of the drama. Remember the drama? The time is right to step back. If you have a thought or opinion, keep it to yourself. If you have a feeling that needs to be expressed, do it in the shower. Do not engage with the action happening around you. Simply observe. Watchers show up to direct your attention to the horizon and away from the anthill in front of you. Others might think that you are simply doing nothing, but let them know that you are helping the sun to set in the evening sky. There are bigger things to attend to. You have spent such a long time, remember Temperance, trying to correct the course of events and the actions of others. Let it be for a short while as you become the observer rather than the doer. The Watchers invite you to break free from the linear, casual pace of the petty day-to-day rise to divine coincidence, to serendipity, and notice how the act of seeing the heart of the matter produces results. Things happen without you doing anything. Creation unfolds in its own mysterious ways, requiring only a sacred witness. So you're going to sit back and watch and be amazed at what Spirit's going to do here, because you don't really think that it's going to happen. Like, you've given up on this. All right, and then we have Dragon's Horde. You're being given abundance like you can't even imagine. A fresh start, a renewed curiosity, and natural trust. Remember trust over here? A beginner's mind. Dragon's Horde. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Why are you giving me this? All right, I'm going to read this page, and then I'm going to go back and read the right page. When the first breath card shows up for you, it's time to leave the old stories and tales behind. You have arrived. Take a deep breath and another. There is nothing else you need to do but take in the new world that is revealing itself around you. Trust your natural curiosity. There is no need to dwell on how difficult the journey has been or how tight the passage to get to where you are now. Just take it all in and experience the awe and wonder of your arrival in this destination. Even if it's a familiar place you have come to many times before, try to experience it for all. I'm sorry. Try to experience it as if for the first time. For you are renewed. Remember renewal? And the old you is no longer your concern. Practice the beginner's mind, not labeling or naming what you see and experience. That situation that was so difficult only a few days ago, just be with it and breathe. You have already gone beyond it, have overcome and resolved it, even if no one else realizes this yet. Soon enough, as you move on, do not squander the power of the first breath, giving the old narrative mouth to mouth resuscitation. Use it for new beginnings to animate a world you can play and create in. Do not underestimate the power of your breath and the magic of the word. And then I was supposed to read number 12, but I chose the wrong page. So now I'm going to read you number 12, and then I'm going to do questions. So go ahead and start posting those if you'd like. Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future, legacy, and true riches. In the dragon's hoard, jewels and precious objects scatter the ground, while ancient scrolls inscribed with the wisdom teachings lie within reach. This is a opportunity, and you can fill your satchel with treasures that you like the best. Take the gifts offered you and dedicate them to the well-being of all, beginning with your own. But beware, all that glitters is not gold. Select the precious treasures that will further your spiritual work, and avoid the shiny objects that are empty of real value. Know that the hoard does not belong to you, it belongs to our grandchildren. When I'm sorry. What is the inheritance that you wish to leave for tomorrow? What seeds are you planting that you will harvest in your old age when you are weary? What seeds will bear fruit after you are no longer here? The dragon guards the legacy of the future. All who come empty-handed or to fill only their own pockets with gold lie in a dusty heap of bones. You have been allowed entrance by virtue to the kingdom. I'm sorry. You have been allowed entrance by virtue or your kindness or your spiritual practice or sheer luck. She talks to angels. Consider as well that you're present this moment. I'm sorry. Consider as well that your present this moment is the future to the dragon. You may be the one we have all been waiting for, so do not hesitate to take what bequest has been reserved for you since the beginning of time. This is the time to be bold. Do not delay or overthink. Remember to bring an offering for the dragon, lest it believes you are its lunch. A simple prayer will do. So you're being granted entrance into a place where there is unlimited riches and unlimited potential. It's this new opportunity that keeps coming out in reverse. So it's the sense of you're not wanting to take this new opportunity because you have this old situation that you haven't been able to end, but you are going to clean it up. You're cleaning it up. And the watchers are here. You're going to sit back and observe and not say anything because you want to fire away. Alright, what spiritual gifts are operating in this collective spirit? The spirit guides are here, and your tree, your family tree, your tree of life, and your abundance keeps showing up. Spirit is insisting that for some reason you are going to have abundance. So let's see if we can see what that might look like for some of us, okay? Alright, that's going to be the end of this reading when I see the abundance. I just want to see the abundance part, and then we'll close this part of the reading. Alright. Patience twice. Forgiveness came out twice. Stewardship, we're talking about how much money Spirit wants you to have. And not just money, but abundance. Somebody needs to just be compassionate and stop being so... A person who's not nurturing is somebody who won't listen to you. They won't, they're not connecting with you. They're just not connecting with you. They're not feeling you. They're not listening to your feelings. They're not meeting your needs. They're being selfish. And if you come to this dragon's hoard only for selfish reasons, you're going to end up in a heap of bones. This has got to be cleaned up. Alright, Spirit says use the other deck. Can we talk about career and finance and abundance for the person who's being so patient? They've been settling, and Gaia is here. So you might have herbalism, land, livestock, something in nature, and you've been settling that somehow. You're settling, but you're getting recognition while you're settling somehow. Somehow you're recognizing that you're settling. You're going to be a teacher and you're settling. Alright, Spirit, what's going on with Good Morning Beautiful when it comes to their money? Good Morning Beautiful, you're exploring opportunities. Alright, and what will they find, Spirit? You're going to find that you're in the wrong soul tribe. There's something going on with your health. And there's something undecided. There could be something undecided about your soul tribe and your health. So what you're exploring is where you want to live. Your health is a consideration and something is undecided. What's going to be your outcome, or somehow health of other people, is a consideration. That card flew out and I can't find it. Oh, wow. Okay, so you're an artist, but you're not doing your art. And it has something to do with the past. You could be a tattoo artist. You could be any kind of artist. All right, what's going to be the outcome of, that's what's undecided. What's going to be the outcome of their artist past? You're going to come up with a strategy. And how will that play out? You're going to celebrate. You're going to have a new beginning, and it's going to involve animals. And you're going to have angelic help. That is fantastic news for you. Congratulations. Alright, and what about Tower Moment over here? Tower Moment, you need to get in the flow. The universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. And what will that look like? This wants to have a new opportunity, but they're not doing it because of this old situation. It'll look like you having real passion. And is there anything connecting these two people financially, Spirit? Your cards keep going on the floor. You're offering. What's connecting you is offerings. You will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. And what will be the outcome of this offering the two of you have? Somebody's not going to be flexible. What is that going to lead to? No flexibility, a lack of flexibility. We've been seeing that. It's going to look like somebody getting a new perspective when it comes to their past. Why are they going to do that? Because they're an influencer, they're protected, and they're not going to have any movement. Why are they not going to have any movement? Because of education. Outcome of education. You're going to be put in a powerful position and move up because of your education. And you're going to have many choices. Beautiful. What choices do we have? Give us some of the answers about the choices. No more ups and downs when it comes to being trapped and not using good wisdom and doing your spiritual work. Alright, I hope you enjoyed the reading. May I have trinkets, please, Spirit, for this reading? Alright, I got, somebody needs new tires. The love between a grandmother or grandfather or granddaughter and grandson is forever. A piece of black tourmaline. A Star of David. A cross. Remember, she wears a cross around her neck. A kitty cat. A cowboy boot inside of a horseshoe. Your name could be Cowboy. I have a handcuff that I just dropped. And it's open, so somebody's going to have their freedom. A kundalini, you might be going through the spiritual awakening. There's a pig here. For some reason, somebody's got a pig. There's an arrow for that Sagittarius vibe. And my pirate, that reminds me of my buddy Dean. I love you, baby. Thank you for helping me with this reading. Alright, so that's going to be the end of that reading. Is there anybody that has any questions that they want answered? Let me look at the comments and see what's going on. I hope you enjoyed the reading. You'll let me know by liking the reading. And if you have enjoyed it and you have presence of mind to do so, share the content so that others can enjoy it as well. And that's a great way to support my channel and help me to reach more people. Alright, what's going on with the questions? I've been neglecting you guys. Okay. We'll go all the way back up. I see you, Sharisha. I got Angela. I got... Okay. I got Fleur here. I got, Regina. Okay. It looks like to me that the first person to comment was Regina. Regina, are you still here, baby? Okay. I don't see Regina. Okay. Alright, so Cheryl, you're saying Angela is Angela now? Okay, Angela, what's your question, baby? Oh, hey, Regina. Hey, baby. What's your question, Regina? You were the first one to comment. Remember when we first started, Cheryl, at the very, very top? Regina, was right. She was the first one that commented. No questions. Okay. Thank you, Regina. Okay, Angela, how will my love life be this month? All right. Let's see if we can find out. Now, I'm just going to shuffle these a little bit because they're so old and worn out. How is Angela's love life going to be this month? Oh. Wow. Wow. So it looks like Scorpio, Taurus. There's a lot of Taurus, and I guess that's coming from the sun at this point. You're going to have a big event. Something's going to change. You may even move or have some kind of movement. I'm going to have to pull cards on this to find out. Let's see. Alright. Why is death here for her love life this month? Something's going to change. The Five of Cups is here with not knowing where you want to go. It's like you may have had an actual death, but something ended abruptly or is going to end abruptly. The Queen of Swords is here and the Three of Wands. So it's like you're looking for the perfect place to live or the perfect thing. You're looking for something perfect. And you're going to set some pretty strong boundaries. It looks like you could be a widow. Are you a widow? Angela? Something is about to change drastically in your life. And yeah, the world is here. You've been looking for this perfect something. And that's going to end. Why is death here for Angela? Why is death here for Angela for this month in love? Wish fulfillment came out. There's going to be a change in your wish fulfillment. There's a Page of Swords here, which is like some kind of, it's an idea, I think. Let me clarify what it is, though. I'm going to clarify what it is with a different tarot deck. What's the Page of Swords, Spirit? The Page of Swords is deception when it came to something that you thought was going to lead to everything. There was something that you thought, or something happened that took everything. That's what the Page of Swords is like. You may have thought that there was something that was going to lead to everything, but what's going to change is your idea about wish fulfillment. Alright. What would wish fulfillment look like? What would it look like? It would look like you not feeling like you're stuck. So maybe you feel stuck in your love life and like you've kind of been jaded in the past. Why is the Chariot here? Because the Ten of Cups is here. What you're going to do, what you're going to get over is reevaluating this this love of the lifetime type vibe. What are they going to find when they reevaluate that? Somehow balloons are significant. Somebody could be having a birthday. Happy birthday if they are. Alright. Look, the Chariot is clarifying the Chariot and the Seven of Swords. So, we have cards clarifying themselves again in your reading also. There's a Page of Cups here. It's like there's this idea about love. And there's a King of Cups, a Cancer on the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Pisces. It could be a Scorpio. It could be a Scorpio. Alright, so you have, what's going to change is how you think about wish fulfillment. And it has to do with some dishonesty or even spying behavior, deception around having it all. So somebody may have deceived you or may try to deceive you because we're talking about the upcoming month. There could be a situation where you think that there's going to be something that would lead you to everything. But I want you to be careful because somebody may try to deceive you and it won't lead to everything. Okay? And what the Chariot is you getting over this idea of this leading to everything. You're going to look back at this and say, can this lead me to everything? No. Because you have the Chariot up right here, but it's in reverse here. Which is saying to me that you're not really getting over something, and it has to do with this deception over here. Somehow you were deceived into thinking you were going to have wish fulfillment. But that's what's going to change. You're not going to be stuck on that anymore. But then when you think you're getting over it, boom, it's going to hit you again. And it could be somebody who's a friend of yours or who you have like a crush on. It could be a Scorpio. What's the Hierophant? Ooh, King of Swords in reverse and a Desire. A Desire and a King of Swords in reverse. Now, why would you desire a King of Swords? You want this person to stop being so... They're cold to you. You have a strong desire to have this relationship with this person that doesn't want to have a relationship with you. What's going to be the outcome of this King of Swords vibe? You have a lot of pages showing up. So you're doing a lot of like new stuff in the upcoming month. You're going to have a lot of ideas and a lot of new ideas, new love, new. The only thing missing is like the sex, and it could come in you wanting to have sex with this person right here. What's going to be the outcome of this? This is causing you to feel like you're overwhelmed and like you want out. You're going to feel like you want out of this relationship with this King of Swords, this person who's cold to you because of an argument, and you're going to stop talking to this person. This could be a friend of yours. And why is the World here? Because of a King of Wands and that Hierophant right there. The relationship that's going to move forward is going to be with a fire sign, somebody that's very passionate, who is, they're going to take charge of the situation. Somebody's going to take charge of the situation that I see on my table. What are they going to do about it? What's the Hierophant now? The Hierophant's here twice. The Moon, the Star, and the Three of Swords. Something has caused you a lot of pain and a lot of hopeless feelings. Somebody's betrayed you. They've hurt you. Wow. What's not ending is this... You've got your mind on this one thing. It's like you want this relationship so badly. I need your help here if you want good answers, Angela. You have two people coming towards you in the coming month. But they're going to try to hurt you. One of them's going to try to make you think they're bringing in wish fulfillment. They're deceiving you. They don't have shit. They're going to make you think that they're going to give, like they have a lot of money. They don't have anything. You're going to see this though. You're going to realize this. What I see coming towards you in the coming month is you having a strong desire to have a relationship, but only finding heartache for some reason. Let's see what you need to do differently. The card just fell on the floor. Look, the Seven of Swords fell out. Somebody's going to try to deceive you. I want you to be careful. Let's see what we can do to change this, okay? This is the energy, though, that you're working with this coming month. Let me tell you, though, the Death card could be a huge transformation for you when it comes to you letting people take advantage of you and to trick you into thinking that it's a good relationship. Might be coming into your life and being like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then deceiving you. That's going to change this month. You're going to get over that, and there's going to be a commitment, but the first person that comes along is not going to be nurturing or compassionate. They're going to have they'll be an asshole. They may even be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But then you have an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, which looks like, to me, I don't know, it could be an Aries or Leo. That one's going to be upright, and they're going to come at you passionately. But they are also going to break your heart. It's not looking like a positive month for you in love. What it's looking like to me is that Spirit's trying to help you grow through some painful experiences. So when you see these people, I want you to be awake. I want you to understand that this is something that's going to teach you to recognize bullshitters when they come your way. You're going to have a couple of people that are going to try to bullshit you in the next month. All right, what should she do, Spirit? What should she do about this? How can she move through these energies with grace and dignity and tact and not get taken advantage of or hurt? Because this is really trying to hurt you. I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to give you this card right here. And I'm going to give you that card right there. This is what Spirit wants you to learn in the next month when it comes to these love relationships. Number 34. Lay of the land. Past lessons, being well informed, and ancestral wisdom. There are times when you're meant to discover and explore new terrain in your life, even to be part of a wave of change. This is one of those times, and what you're contemplating is perhaps new to you, but others have laid well-worn paths and left wisdom for you to rely and reflect upon. This is so you have better understanding of the potentials and possible pitfalls on your journey. When you know the lay of the land, you are better able to fully experience what is being offered to you. And so you're going to be offered some not so good. They're going to look like good offers, but they're not. Okay? So I want you to remember that. This is a wonderful time to seek a mentor or good advice from an expert or elder. That way, you will be able to meet life's opportunities and challenges well informed. Knowing you have a map, now you can be cautious about what else is here. That is the path that promises success in all areas. Where others before you have dared to tread, you will discover the treasure they leave behind for you to make your own. So you're going to be able to find treasures instead of, when these people come in this energy to you, you're going to have the ability to reflect upon somebody else's wisdom who has already been there before and done that. So when you meet these people, go to that person, that mentor, find a mentor or a friend that you know has a lot of experience with relationships, and say, this is what's happening. This person calls me, but they're not consistent. The way they act and what they say, it doesn't really add up. And have that person that can say to you, you know what, skip this. You don't need that. Okay, and then you got number 54, and it says this. Yeah, you just need to be real careful. This is a time of learning. Rite of passage and initiation. You have come to stand on one side of the river. The opposite bank leads into darkness of the eternal cave, where the old dies and the new is born again. That's this death card. This is a place where time is forgotten and the seasons cease their dance and stand still, as if in a temporary repose. You must cross the river now, honoring and respecting this transition, for it's time to say goodbye to your old ways of navigating your world. Don't be afraid. You've come to the edge of the river because you're ready. You're ready to let go of what doesn't serve you and all the ways in which you kept yourself from truly living. Intimacy requires vulnerability and truth. Can you strip away the mask and the barriers of false strength to discover what you're really made of. Step into the boat waiting for you. Let it carry you to the cave where the shadows are waiting to be illuminated so you can be born again into a world without denial or artifice. Making the crossing is a beautiful, powerful act of the highest love. Spirit is teaching you something amazing when it comes to love right now. Over the next month, you're going to be facing some challenges, okay? But when you go through these challenges, you're going to be reminded of this reading, and it's going to help you, I think, to navigate this. What message does her higher self have about this? You're going to go through some enormous change over the next month. But it's preparing you for something. You're going through a transformation. Can't make it up. And it's going to help you where you have not been able to overcome obstacles. You're going to overcome them. You may have not known what direction to go in. What's been the outcome of overcoming these obstacles? You're not going to be afraid anymore. You've had a lot of fear. And you're not going to have trust issues anymore either. You've either been through a lot of bad stuff when it comes to relationships, or you're going to. I just want you to understand that, because you've gotten a lot of negative cards over the next month. Okay? But it's to teach you lessons to get through this. What would her best friend say, Spirit? You don't have to share all of yourself. The call is coming from inside the house. For some reason, they want you to know that the call is coming from inside the house. Remember all those phone calls I kept getting at the beginning of the reading? All right. Okay, Angela, I hope you got what you needed, baby. I hope you got what you needed. All right, and then it looks like Sharisha, baby, what's your question? Cheryl, thank you so much for keeping up with everything. You're welcome, Angela. You're welcome, baby. Let me know how it goes. And listen, if you go through these situations over the next month and you need my guidance, please don't hesitate to come back and ask me. You know, what this is an opportunity that's been presented to me. How should I handle it? How do they feel about me? You know, are they trying to deceive me? You're always welcome to come and, I'll be happy to give you answers. Because you're going through a huge transformation over the next month when it comes to your love life. And I think your life in general. All right. Sharisha says, my crush, Samir, we know about Samir Sable, already has a girlfriend. He ghosted you 4 months ago. And now we are no longer in contact. Please tell me, is he your destined partner? Will he leave his girlfriend for me? You might have resonated with that original reading, because you're one of my faithful people. All right, let me look and see how Shamir feels about you right now, okay? Show me how Shamir feels about Sharisha. How does Shamir feel today about Sharisha? Not receptive. They don't want any tension. So there's been some arguments between the two of you. And they don't want that. That's how they feel. Show me how they feel about having a potential relationship with her again. Receptive to vows. How does this person feel about having a relationship with her again? Vows and letting go. They might be about to let go of this karmic partner. Why did it say karmic partner? Alright, how does Shamir feel about Sharisha? They have heart fog. Right now they're sending you mixed signals. Their emotions are blocked and their heart is full of clutter. What does that look like underneath? Show me what that means. Rejection. I'm not going to apologize for the trouble that happened. So this person doesn't want to reject you, and they feel like there was not an apology for some upheaval that was caused. How do they feel about their girlfriend? Trapped in reverse. Clarify being trapped. Deja vu. Karmic lessons. Alright. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship with a girlfriend? No more intimacy. No pride. And no speaking. I've almost reached my limit. What's the T on the relationship with the girlfriend spirit? Remember that apology? I'm not making a fake apology. I'm centered in line with the universe. So the heart fog is coming from this relationship over here also. Maybe they feel like they rejected you and they owe you an apology. Somebody here feels like they're owed an apology. And they're like, I'm not making a fake ass apology. I'm centered in line with the universe. Why won't this apology happen? Because somebody needs anger management and they're fighting for what they love. What do they love? A fake friend, the sex shop, and being spoiled. Venting and talking about their issues. Outcome of this relationship over here in the next 30 days. Somebody's coming in after you because of betrayal, parenting, and chill out with not under spiritual attack. It looks like somebody's going to betray somebody when it comes to parenting. This person is a fake friend. Oh, I don't see this relationship lasting for another month, to be honest with you. I bet this person sends you mixed signals. Let me see what's red. Alright, what's going to astrologically happen in this relationship? Not with the girlfriend, but with Sharisha? What's going to happen astrologically to help move this relationship in the right direction? And what direction is that? What direction is the relationship going to go in the next month? He's going to finally see the truth about having no hope. Alright, let's see what that means. Can you show me what that means? What's the truth? That somebody is working. Alright, why are they realizing that work is important? Because of jealousy and being controlling. You might work with this person, but somehow they're realizing that somebody at work is jealous, and they're somehow jealous and controlling. Why is there no hope? Because of true love, this person is not for you. It's not the right time. Let them go. You're going to online date and we're moving on. Outcome of moving on. You're not going to be dealing with a player anymore. You're going to shut this down. They're not going to change your life forever. They're not your friend, and they're not going to push your buttons. You're not going to have late nights anymore. Alright. What is going to happen? We're hearing a lot of what's not going to happen. Finally, there's going to be an apology, friend support, the waiting game, and fantasizing, but not dating somebody. Outcome of apology and friend support. They're going to, somebody's going to be in denial. They're going to be very bothered by how slow this is going to go. It's going to be slow. There's a love triangle. Make it, improve it, and don't be desperate. This is a dying love. Right now, they're not showing up as having very much feeling for you, but they're showing up as going through a lot with their girlfriend. And it looks like something is going to happen in the next month when it comes to the relationship with the girlfriend. Why is judgment here? Because of no support. It's like somebody's realizing, you don't support me. You're not in my corner. Alright. Who is that, and what more detail about that? Somebody's offering a spiritual lesson about being too vulnerable when somebody's not supportive. Alright, and why is no hope here? Because of trust, a marriage, a soulmate, forgiveness, regret, and playing hard with making a decision. What decision will they be making? To have acceptance, not put away the computer, and not go slow. Remember, somebody was working. The work might be a factor here. And then on the bottom of the deck is this is protected. So it looks like you feel like there's no hope, but you're going to trust when it comes to being married to a soulmate, having forgiveness, regretting this, and playing hard. And you're going to go slow. You're going to have acceptance about this person going slow because of work, is what it looks like to me. And you're going to realize that this person's not in your corner and that you haven't mastered that spiritual lesson yet. What would it look like if they mastered it, Spirit? It would look like a friendship that's not on different pages right now. So you're on different pages, it looks like, or somebody is. And there needs to be an apology, but somebody's being real stubborn about that. And I'm getting a really bad headache. Somebody has a headache right now, and I'm picking up your energy. Alright. What would your best friend tell you to do about this relationship with Samira? Or whatever. Focus on progress, not perfection. And press pause. So your friend right now would say, hey, you need to put this on hold. This person's got somebody else. Wait for them to end that, and then you can move on into this relationship if that's what's meant to happen. Let's see what he would say to you right quick. What would he say to her if he could say send a text message since there's been no contact? Call me, call me, call me. You're driving me crazy. So he would say, it drives me crazy when you say, call me, call me, call me. And where have you been my whole life? Or maybe he would say, call me. Where have you been? What else would he say? I'm not a good person. I'm a shitty individual. That's why he's not apologizing. He feels like he's not a good person. Anything else he wants to say? I wish I was there with you, but I should delete you out of my phone completely. This person's conflicted about how they feel about you. They have heart fog. And I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. Yeah. It looks like they're going to have a breakup with their girlfriend in the next month. How can she love herself while this is happening, Spirit, and focus on her growth in herself. Follow your bliss, and easy does it. Number 11, follow your bliss. Here, I turned to easy does it. Let's read it first. Pace versus race. This is the mantra of the moment. Remember, they're moving slow. Your soul is in no rush, no matter what your current circumstances are trying to tell you. Easy now. Opportunities, answers, and serendipities appear when we slow down enough to notice them. Moving at the pace of guidance means cultivating the presence of mind to recognize when it's time to pause. Remember, pause, and when it's time to act. Part of loving your magnificent self is realizing that your life is worth moving at the soul's pace rather than the rat's race. So don't be in such a hurry to have this. If it's meant to be, it'll happen, okay? And it looks like there is going to be some change in this relationship. And then follow your bliss, number 11. Just as bears can follow the trail of honey, now it's hurting behind my ears like your glasses might be causing pressure behind your ears. You might need new glasses. It has a particular scent specifically made to have your soul, to lure your soul onward. It's not a time to consider the practical reasons and logical explanations. This is a time to hone in on what fills your heart with happiness and to move in that direction. Your joy isn't selfish. Happiness is contagious. So when you follow the bliss of places, creating more space, So when you follow, why am I having so much trouble reading that line? This is what you're struggling with. So when you follow the bliss of places, people, and events that inspire you, you're actually creating more space and permission for others to follow their own bliss too. Okay? All right, Cheryl, let me see who's next. And how many, if you know, can you tell me how many people we have waiting for readings? Because if there's a lot, I'll shorten them up. It just didn't seem like there was very many today. Cool. No more. Awesome. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you, Cheryl, for moderating and taking time. I just want to make sure, Regina, are you sure that you don't have a question, baby? Is anybody watching that has a question? I love you too. Okay. All right. Well, if that's it, Spirit, how do you want to end the reading? How would you like to end the reading? Thank you, Regina. I love you so much. I do. I love you to death. You're so sweet. You've always been sweet to me, and I appreciate you. All right, let's see what our Sacred Destiny might have to say to us as a collective. Sacred Destiny, what message do you have for the collective? Collective, Spirit says you're going to have pleasure. You might go on a voyage. You're going to have change. You've been at a standstill, but you're going to have success. So you've been at a standstill, but you're about to have a lot of success. Show us what that success is going to look like, Spirit. May we see, please? Hold the phone and shut the front damn door. Look, collective. Wealth. Praise the Lord. And people skills. We're going to learn how to deal with people. Wow. Woo! I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Regina. Thank you. So are you, baby. Ooh, wait. I'm glad I asked that question. All right, I want to look at one more thing. When it comes to spell casting, what oracle message do you have for the collective spirit? Spirit says you're going to get answers about your career and a new beginning. So some of us are going to start a new job that's going to lead us to a lot of money and learning people skills. Oh, I love it, Spirit. And that's where your peace is going to come from. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. So let's find out. Can you give us any more clarity on this new beginning? It has to do with a mechanic and not sharing. Why is the mechanic not sharing? Because of an artist in the past and you exploring. Alright? What are you going to find when you explore? The office is going to call and it's not retail. What is it then? It has to do with your soul tribe, your health, and what was undecided. Outcome of all of that. You're going to have stability. And there's something you're not talking about that you're designing, and it has to do with taking a risk. Outcome of taking a risk. Parenthood, comfort, and no more mistakes. Something that wasn't unlocked is now unlocked. Can you clarify that further? It has to do with growth, beauty, and spell work. Ooh, outcome of spell work in this collective. Your animals are here, and a new beginning is here. What do you mean outcome is going to be a new beginning in animals? You're networking. You're networking. Anything else we need to know here? Social media is here. A windfall in your happiness. Holy shit! And money coming to a halt on the bottom of the deck. Why is our money coming to a halt? Because there's going to be a shift. Somebody's going to grow up and have no more setbacks. So somebody's money's coming to a halt, but somebody's about to have a windfall. Maybe it's somebody else's money coming to a halt because you're about to have a windfall. No more setbacks, Spirit says. Wow. Ooh, I love it. You're in the right soul tribe, finally. All right, I want to ask one more thing and then we'll close. I want to find out... How do I find out? I was told to use this deck from the very beginning. When it comes to the health, because somebody's health is a factor. Can we get some guidance for that person when it comes to their health, please? Guidance, please, for this person and their health. We're about to have some wealth and people skills up in here, y'all. Wealth, please. I mean, health. Why did I say wealth? Maybe you're going to work in a health profession like being a nurse. What do we need to know about health? There we go. Set healthy boundaries. Armadillo spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf spirit. Surrender now. Moth spirit. And now is a lucky time. Rabbit spirit. So you're going to set healthy boundaries. You're going to learn your lesson about something. And you're going to surrender. And you're going to have luck. And you're going to watch your words. Remember people skills? Watch what you say. Be careful what you say. And who you say it to. Because there was somebody who was being silent about something. I can't remember what that was about, but you heard what I said, or you can go back and watch it again. All right, I'm going to give us one more thing, and then we're going to close. No, two more things. Two more things. Somebody watching on the replay might need this, or you might. I need it. All right, help me, Spirit. I need some guidance from you really bad right now. What guidance would you give me? I'm going to take it. All right, we've had these before. Finch Spirit Guide number 11, number 25, and number 27. Finch Spirit Guide number 11. It's a good time to experiment with how to best care for your mind, body, and soul. It's not about being perfect. It's about finding what works best for you. You are in a phase of your life where giving back to yourself is important. Perhaps you have been sharing a lot of yourself with others, have come through a challenging time, or in the near future will be stepping up in a new way to share more creative energy and soul fire than ever before. All that you need to know now is that it's the right time to take special care of you. Number 25, Warrior Goddess. If you have a presence of mind to share this content, please share this content. Thank you to those who have been sharing my content. Warrior Goddess. This is not the time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that your instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. You remember the answer was yes in reverse about the commitment? Speak up, say yes, say no, trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you're meant to be. Number 27. Peonia. You are now being blessed with prosperity. Y'all, Spirit is about to give somebody a lot of wealth. Prosperity, abundance, and creativity. To enhance this time of joy and amplify your experience of grace, practice gratitude. Simply be happy for what you have and what is being given to you. The universe loves to keep on giving to those who are grateful and happy to receive and who give back to life from a heart with gratitude and a positive attitude. This is such a healing time for you. The healer within is awakening, and your ability to give and receive healing energy is becoming more powerful. Your soul connections to animals, plants, and crystals will support your healing and increase your energy to attract and create positive life situations for yourself and others. Wow. Spirit is amazing. All right, let's see what Spirit said. How are we essential in this collective? How are we essential in this collective, Spirit? May I see, please? Blessed are the hearts that can bend. They shall never be broken. Francis de Sales. Consider a new viewpoint, number 12. We can all get a little set in our ways, and for good reason. Once we've made a decision or settled on a viewpoint, it becomes part of our identities, part of how we see ourselves. So if someone challenges that view, it can feel like a personal attack. That's when the walls go up. We get defensive and double down on our opinion, no matter what anyone else says. The trouble is that it's next to impossible to know everything. We live in a world of information and misinformation overload. Even if we spend weeks researching a topic, we can never find every article and study out there. So there's just no way that every opinion we currently have is correct. Once we accept that fact, it becomes easier to be open to new information and other viewpoints, and to have empathy for people who believe differently. The next time someone challenges you, really listen to what he has to say. If we can focus more on understanding one another instead of being right, we'll find that we all have more in common than it seems. Beautiful, Spirit. Beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And I pray that you'll help me to be humble and to do that. All right, who are you talking to? I have Taurus, Scorpio, RCMLQEI, number 8. Pisces, Scorpio again, WPAKCEO, number 4. I have Libra, Pisces, number 3, MECVODU. Alright, that was Neptune a while ago, not Pisces. Not that time, but the time before. Aquarius, Taurus. No, that's Venus. Aquarius, Venus. Number 9, WFSHVEP. That sun shining on them is making it hard for me to see them. One more time. Neptune, DD12, FYP, Aquarius, D again. Alright, I'm going to pull trinkets and then we're going to close. Alright, trinkets please. Somebody in this collective is about to be given a lot of wealth. And I don't think you see it coming. I think you've been struggling. Look. There's a starfish and a piece of thread here. Somebody's supposed to be sewing something. Look, the key is for you to sew. This has happened in this collective before. The key is for you to sew. You need to sew something, okay? Maybe an offering. I have a starfish. I want you to know that my pirate jumped out of the bowl and he was hiding behind the bowl. But there's the pirate. There's our pirate. Alright, we have a fortune cookie and it says, romance could divert your attention away from money matters today. Sea glass, an Eiffel Tower, another tower. The love between a grandparent and grandchild is forever. That cat again, a snake. Be careful of snakes out there. And a very old infinity sign. This is abundance and wealth that belongs to your grandchildren. And you can take what you need, but don't be stingy with it. Spirit's about to bless the socks off of somebody. And then we have an angel. Remember, we had spirit guides and angels watching over us. I got a lot of feathers here. A lot of different kind of feathers. Make sure you bring an offering to the dragon and take what you need for yourself, but make sure you get things that will help you on your spiritual journey. And for somebody, the key is in sewing. Oh, and there's a horse. There's a horse too. Somehow horses and sewing are significant. I don't know how, but somebody does. Somebody does. Alright, I love you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. My daughter is going to be graduating from high school next month, and we're having a party for her tomorrow. So I will not be back until Sunday with another reading, unless for some reason I come home from the party and I have the ability and the energy to do a reading. Because I found out yesterday that I am not going to have to drive Denny home, that his girlfriend is going to come and pick him up. So praise the Lord. Hallelujah for that. All right, you guys have a great weekend. I love you. Bye-bye.